Hello everybody and welcome back, and let's finish this thing off. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna tweak the apples a little bit and the stair, and we're gonna make sure it looks nicer overall. So first off, we're gonna make an apple material, and we have the apple here. And if we do whoops, and first we just make shader graph, lit shader graph is going to be the apple, and we just open it up. So in here, let's see. I just need to read apples VFX, so it's okay. Now we can go. So inside the shader, we're just going to make an apple shader, and we have here, we can add the apple that we made. So I think this is the one that we made, and we're gonna just do some tiny stuff to make sure that this one looks more like an apple. So at the moment we just have the vertex color, but we are actually gonna make an noise to this. So if we do tiling and offset, and if we do this into a simple noise, let's see, we do one more time noise. We want a simple noise. This one, yes, that's good. So let's do 20 on this one. And we're actually gonna take this X here and squeeze it like this. And if we plug this one into the base, you can see we have a really good start for an apple. And we are going to put here some colors. So we're going to have a color 1. So we're going to have color 2 and color wood. The wood going to be this wood part up here. So we have color 1, color 2, and color wood. So how it's going to work? So it's going to be, we're going to have a vertex color. So first off, if we just plug the vertex color inside here, this is what we have. So actually, I think I'm just going to do a really simple solution to this one. So I'm going to do a multiply with this mask and do the color 1. So if we do this one, oh no, I removed the wrong thing. It's this one I wanted. So let's say we have this one here. And we do the color to be a red one, like this. And then we take the wood one, and we do here, we take the vertex and do a split on this one, because we need a blue one. Because if we look on the blue one, you can see the blue one acts like a white here and black here. So we're going to use it as a mask. So we're going to do a lerp. So the blue going to go into the T to determine that the color wood gonna be where it's white, and this red gonna be otherwise. So we're gonna do it like this. And here we have the apple we want. Super nice. So let's see smoothness. I'm just going to lower it a little bit and save asset. Also, we're going to, in the graph settings, go down and make support VFX graph. And actually, we're going to have an extra vector free here. That's going to be color VFX color. So this one going to be we're going to change this one here. So we're going to actually remove the color, and this one going to be a red one like this as a default. So because we want in the VFX graph to be able to change the red color a little bit. So this is how it's going to be. We save it. And inside our Apple VFX, if we go inside this one, and in here we have output particle lit mesh. So we made, let's see here, we made the apple shader, and we would need this material here, and then we need to put it here. Now we see VFX color here. So what we can do, if we do a random number and we do vector free like this, and now we can put this one into the red channel and make it between 0.5 to 1, and then we always have some different colors on the apples. Let's see, it's supposed to be, let's see if everything correct here. VFX color, it is, multiply. And I saved asset just to make sure. Let's see if we change this to be, okay, it works. So we're gonna have it works. I just guess it's yeah, you can see the black apples. So the difference is not so big, but we're gonna make between 0.5 to 1. So we're gonna have it like this. And also I have some materials that I want this staircase to be. So I'm gonna make stair material and create a material like this, stair material. Put it on the stair, and in this stair I'm gonna make sure, if we do custom mesh and we look at the stair that we made, so this is the stair that we made, I'm just gonna make some textures, so you can use whatever textures you have, and I'm gonna have a sample texture 2D. And also I'm going to do a vertex color to show you what's going on here. So I'm going to use the green, the green channel, this one, to make sure that it's moss where it's white. And I'm gonna have, yeah. So I'm gonna have two textures here, and the first one gonna be a stone, some kind of. We're gonna take concrete old stone, and we're gonna make this one into a lerp. And it's gonna be a lerp with the other one. So this one gonna be a moss. And I'm gonna use this green to be the lerp value. And if I put this one in here, then you see we have this green stuff. So, and also we could just take the, if we do the red part, we can just do, if we do red and do 1 minus, then we have the other way around like this. So I'm going to take the black part and I'm going to multiply this thing to make the edges be more black like this. And also the smoothness 0.1 I think is good. And I'm going to save this one and leave it like this. So this is the shader and this is what we get. So the last part is going to be just to tweak this a little bit more. So I'm going to move this down. And you can see and if we go into the app, I'm going to save this there, close it, and the apples are finished. So with Apple VFX, we can here I want to bounciness, I want to remove it on the SDF even more. And I'm also gonna add some with the gravity. I'm gonna do, you see down here the X, right? So I want, and the Z. I want the Z to be if I do add a little bit force on these ones, they are actually dragged in this direction. I'm just going to do a little bit, and now the app is going to have a force that helps them to follow a little bit down. And also I'm going to have like 50 apples a second. And also I'm going to take the spawning box and just do 0.4. I want a little bit smaller. And also I'm going to add a, let's see here. So here in the update part, I'm going to add a drag. I want it to be 11. Or 1. I want them to be a little bit easier. I don't want them to be so wild. And so you see, this is the thing. It can be a little bit jittery. And I haven't really figured out a really good way to work with that yet. But here you see this jitter thing is the bounce thing from the collision. So if we remove that, it will be better. It should be. And also we're gonna have I'm gonna make sure that if we do a set angular velocity on these apples, And if I do get velocity like this, and I do a multiply, and actually do 200. So you see the apples, they are not really rolling, they are just sliding. So if I do adding this velocity, you can see they are actually spinning a bit. Not super perfect, but they are actually spinning, and it makes it looks like apples rolling much better. You could do it much better in another way, but I'm doing a really quick solution for this. So I'm gonna see if I can do something a little bit with this bounciness. If I lower the gravity a bit, it's a little bit, doesn't jump so much, so that's nice. So from here it's about tweaking. Okay, I can see one thing with that we need to change. All the wooden thing on these apples, they are white, so we need to change that in the apple. We do that really quick. So in the apples, we're just gonna make sure that we have these yet another lerp. And we need the it should be okay actually. It's weird. Color wood. So why isn't it correct? Color wood, here we have it. So we're gonna make it woodish. And now the sticks are the correct color. We're gonna remove this one. All right. I really hope you find this useful, and I'm just gonna check out this bounciness. So sometimes I don't really get it to work as I want, but the VFX is, you can see it bounce like this, and that's something to do with the sign distance field. I don't really understand why, but at least this is how you export an SDF and do some stuff like we do here. So I really hope you see this valuable and can use it in your projects. So thank you so much for watching.